the end of the first bout. Ready to go now at 126, Jerry Graziano, a sophomore from Warren, Pennsylvania, and John Epperly, a freshman from Fairfax, Virginia, a young man who last year missed the entire season, but is redshirted and so does have 4 years of eligibility left should he choose to wrestle them all.
He was a highly touted high school wrestler out of Fairfax. Strong contender, All-American, but he's untested. He's a freshman out here wrestling. Graziano's a sophomore. Warren, PA's been around. Escape and misses the head on a counter, and comes up on top and gets the takedown. 2-0, Cornell. Graziano out in front. Now watch when he comes around in front. He misses the head completely. Right here, he just misses it, goes over the top. Graziano ducks underneath. Oh, gonna hit that head. You better have it in your arm as you're rolling through. Now he comes up with a nice Granby. Picks up a reversal and has to get that 2 seconds. Definitely beautiful Granby, something we haven't seen for a while. And I will tell you that his father wrestled at one time for Billy Martin at Granby High School. So that might have something to do with that particular move. Graziano, though, coming through, gaining an escape. Score now 5-3. That was a bad mistake as a freshman looking up at the clock. It's almost cost him a takedown. Trying to get through with a bar three-quarter. He's got the hand on top of the head as opposed to getting around to the jaw area. So there's 1:16 left. A lot of time to get into this position, or the referee can call it a stalemate.
Stalemate there.
Thank you.
Minute and 9 seconds to go in the first period. Lehigh leading Cornell 4-0.
9 to go this
We're
period.
at 126. John Epperly for Lehigh out in front by a score of 5-3 over Jerry Graziano.
I know Epperly's father was quite a wrestler. Granby High School, where Eddie Eichelberger and a lot of greats came out of. And the original Granby roll was taught by Coach Martin down there, Billy Martin. And you just saw the Granby roll. Epperly ahead by 2. Graziano, sophomore. Warren, PA.
Half a minute to go, second period.
So 2 guys now. 2 guys.
Pavlicek trying to encourage the wrestlers for a little more action on the mat.
Nothing.
Now we get another takedown and a roll through. No takedown.
Nice move. Graziano counters Epperly again, looking up at that clock and not getting a takedown out of this.
Period will come
he looked
to
up
an
at
end,
the clock again and almost got taken down at the buzzer. Is going to sound.
Period ends, 5-3 lead. Larry, let's take a look at that Granby because you don't see it too often, as you said.
Okay.
Defer to you, son.
I'll take down.
Red takes down, second period.
5-3, third period. Hartman of Lehigh got Lehigh off to a 4-0 lead over
Okay, son. Get set.
Graziano. Epperly leading in this one, 5-3. And Hartman won a major decision at 118.
Hold still, top, get on.
Second period.
No time advantage of any significance. They spend most of their time on their feet in that first period.
Let's go, guys.
And there's a nice roll. Comes right out of on top. Ties it up at 5-5.
Change of control.
So maybe we'll see. This is where the Granby started from. There he's taking the leg. He's got the wrist. And if he can get that hip out, now he start over the top and away we go. There it is again. But he just gets the reversal. He doesn't get the Granby. I knew one wrestler that had that thing stop dead, and you could never do it to Tommy Scully. A lot of them tried, but He knew the counter. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Good battle. 7-5 lead for Lehigh's John Epperly
Lehigh still
in his
control.
first dual meet for the Engineers.
Lehigh.
Varsity dual meet for the Engineer. Escape slowly coming around by Graziano. He's got the leg, but control still belongs to Lehigh's Epperly.
Still control.
Riding time now working up close to a minute for Epperly. He leads 7-5. Second period, half a minute to go. Lehigh leading Cornell 4-0. But now Epperly's in trouble. It's a reversal. We're tied at 7.
Well, they each have their patented move. Epperly got 2 reversals on the Granby, and Graziano has 2 shoulder rolls. He must have learned that one from Dave Eisenhower. Eisenhower good on that Granby.
2 guys improving down here.
Period will conclude, and we're tied at 7.
Stop there.
Riding time not significant at the moment. Here at 1:26.
Lehigh's down. We got a 7-7 score at this point with no riding time, gentlemen. Get set, bottom. Tell me when you're set. Okay, hold still. Top, you get on now.
John Epperly, sophomore.
Actually, Epperly's listed as a freshman, I believe, in the program because of the fact he didn't wrestle last year, but actually he's in the sophomore class.
And I think that's what it should be.
I do too.
Because what it does, it implies that he's going to redshirt, and the choice is strictly up to the individual. And so you ought to carry him what they theoretically call a double senior. Then you make up your mind your senior year and go take the extra year. Second and third periods in collegiate wrestling are of 2 minutes each. The first period is 3 minutes each. So you have a total elapsed time of 7 minutes of wrestling. Time advantage is dead even on the board. And Epperly almost gets out, but control rests with Graziano by taking that leg. And
Right
if he doesn't
now,
improve on it, though, he'll get called for stalling.
Graziano has wiped out the time advantage that Epperly had, and Graziano now, as a matter of fact, has a 9-second edge. We're in the third and final period. This has been a battle all the way, 7-7, with 1 minute and 6 seconds to go.
Hold still, Top, you're on it.
Epperly on the bottom. One minute to go. Now Epperly trying to get around. Gets the escape and leads 8-7 with 45 seconds to go.
Counter coming in by Graziano. 2 boys locking up off the whizzer. And Epperly now with 35 seconds lead, has a 3-point lead. And there's no time advantage. Epperly maintaining control. A nice, actually reaching back, trying to get the pit and start that roll again, which he's done successfully. Graziano being with 15 seconds to go, gains an escape.
10-8, 10 seconds to go. 10-8, Epperly leading. Graziano must have a takedown here. And the period will conclude, and Epperly will win 10-8.
Graziano wrestled last year.
A great battle, and the fans really appreciate it.
The winner, Lehigh.
As Jerry Graziano did a marvelous job against Lehigh's John Epperly, it was not enough. Let's look at the winning move right here, Larry, that got the final 2.
Well, the move really was a start by Graziano, and he almost effected a real nice move. It was countered partially by the fact that Graziano couldn't maintain the balance to get the power.